Good morning, students. We have completed the cell, and in this lecture, we will learn about the biomolecules. Bio means something living. So, all living organisms made up of some chemicals. ये केमिकल्स जो हैं उनको हम बोलते हैं बायोमोलिक्यूल्स. केमिकल्स एलिमेंट्स भी हो सकते हैं, कंपाउंड्स भी हो सकते हैं. आपने केमिस्ट्री में पढ़ा होगा. Plant tissue, animal tissue, microbial cells, they all contain the elements. For example, carbon, hydrogen, oxygen, and several others. So coming to the list of elements present in non-living and living matter. This is hydrogen, carbon, oxygen, nitrogen, sulfur, sodium, calcium, magnesium, and silicon. This is inorganic constituents of living tissues: sodium, potassium, calcium, magnesium, water, and compounds. Amino acids are organic compounds. They are present in the cell. The alpha carbon are present in this, so that's why it's known as the alpha amino acids. Hydrogen, carboxyl groups, amino groups, and variable groups are designated by R, and on the basis of capital R there are many types of amino acids. Amino acids are made up of proteins. So 20 type of amino acids are present. They are also known as proteinaceous amino acids containing hydrogen, methyl, hydroxymethyl groups. So the chemical and physical properties of amino acids, essentially of the amino, carboxyl, and R function group, based on the number of amino and carboxyl groups, they are acidic or basic in nature or even neutral in nature. So they are aromatic amino acids. They are known as trypsin, phenylalanine, and tryptophan. And the property of amino acids is that they are ionizable. So these are the amino acids. So students, we will start this chapter and do in detail basically what is the chemical composition, what are primary and secondary metabolites, what are biomacromolecules, proteins, polysaccharides, nucleic acids, structure of proteins, and nature of bonds present in these biomolecules. So biomolecules are the compounds or chemicals. They are in the form of elements or compounds that are present in the living organisms. So tomorrow we will do the detail of the primary and secondary metabolites.